What is nutrition? It's about food, right? At its core, it's about connecting foods that we eat with various health outcomes.
Hello, my name is Michael Wheeler and I am the chair of the Department of Nutrition Science. I want to welcome you to ECU and I want to thank you for your interest in taking this course in nutrition. I'm also one of the instructors of our many sections of Nutrition 1000 this semester, and so I felt it appropriate that I welcome you to the course from my very own kitchen. No doubt, many of you are taking this class because you have a lifelong passion for nutrition and want a career in nutrition in some capacity. Others might be taking the class just simply because you have to, and that's fine. We're glad you're here.
Nutrition science draws from all of the biological, social, and behavioral sciences to determine the nutritional needs for humans, as well as to understand the various factors that influence food choice and behavior. Now that we have a broad framework of the field of nutrition, let's talk about the specifics of this course. When you think of a movie theater, you might start to crave some buttery popcorn. There are so many factors like social conditioning or mood that influence our food choices. We all have very different ideals and knowledge levels about food. These ideals might be based on family or traditions or cultural influences. Think about how you came to enjoy those types of foods that you regularly eat. To start, we have to understand the basic nutrients within foods. The macronutrients like carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins, and the micronutrients like vitamins, minerals, and water. Of course, knowing how to assess the nutrient content on a standard food label is an important skill for all consumers. The food label informs us of the amounts of nutrients within a food and compares this to the recommended intakes for each of the nutrients. Next, it is important to know how each nutrient contributes to energy balance and optimal human function. At this point, we can begin to make recommendations about adequate intake to meet weight goals, whether you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain weight. But nutrition is not a one-size-fits-all. Just like appearance and personalities, each of us has a unique nutrient and metabolic need. Our nutrient requirements will undoubtedly change throughout the lifespan, during pregnancy, and even in response to injury and disease. But this will be a good level of understanding to be a healthy consumer. This class is designed to help you become a better consumer, but we also hope that this course might pique your interest in a career in nutrition, or at least consider how our programs can be the perfect springboard into a professional career in healthcare. Our undergraduate program has two concentrations. Our first concentration is focused on training students to become licensed registered dietitians. Registered dietitians are required to also complete a supervised practice internship, most often at the graduate level. Registered dietitians are recognized as the authority for medical nutrition therapy. These professionals work alongside other health professionals, typically within the healthcare settings, such as hospitals and long-term care facilities, to help counsel both doctors, healthcare providers, and patients. These professionals provide health interventions rather than providing just generic healthy eating advice. The second concentration is our pre-professional track, which prepares students for the subsequent step into professional health programs. Our program meets the prerequisites for most professional programs, including medical school, dental school, PA, and PT programs. It is important to note that if you are considering pursuing one of these advanced degrees, nutrition students perform better than average in professional programs that students from other more common pre-health majors such as biology, chemistry, and public health. This might be due to the early and robust focus on human health at the undergraduate level compared to other types of undergraduate majors. Regardless of the concentration, what would a major in nutrition science look like? Before we can really begin to understand how to apply nutrition, we have to fully understand a few fundamental concepts. In the program, the first core classes focus specifically on nutritional biochemistry, metabolism, pathophysiology, and nutritional needs assessment across the lifespan. Then, typically within the senior year, students will begin to apply these concepts within three general practice areas: food management, community nutrition, and clinical nutrition. We want our students to understand the food system, where foods come from, how foods are made, and how foods are provided on a large scale. Think about the food that you might have been served in a hospital after a procedure. If you were given a prescribed diet, your meal was likely intentional and designed by a dietitian. Then we begin to learn to communicate and shape real behavior change. You know from experience that just telling someone to eat more healthy isn't necessarily going to result in a behavior change, right? Nutrition is individual, but we also understand that there are social, cultural, religious, economic factors that influence nutritional statuses of populations. Within the program, you will interact with a diverse and excellent faculty. Some of the faculty are heavily involved in research projects and welcome participation on their research teams. Others are more clinically focused. We strive to make your learning as hands-on as possible. Even as an undergraduate student, you will begin work with real patients and on innovative research projects under the mentorship of our faculty. This is why our graduates perform at the tops of medical school PT and PA classes. The career opportunities for graduates with a nutrition degree are diverse. While our students are equipped to move into graduate programs or health professional programs like medical school or physical therapy and physician assistance programs, some find jobs without additional degrees within food companies, biotech companies, and public health agencies. Nutrition and health education and food industries are obvious career paths. If you have questions about the course, please reach out to your instructor. They are here to help you. If you have questions about the nutrition majors or questions about career paths, please feel free to reach out to me. Also, you are encouraged to reach out to the nutrition advisor, Mr. Brandon Jones. Visit the Pre-Professional Advising Center and ask for the nutrition advisor. Regardless of your perceptions of nutrition, I hope that you gain a deeper appreciation of the complex nature of nutrition and how vitally important it is for human health. At a minimum, we hope that you become a better consumer. If you're interested in a degree in nutrition and how it might help with your career goals, well, we would love to talk to you and we would love to help. But even if you have no clue of what your career might be at this point, that's fine. We're just very glad that you're here.